Okay, so this is the second part of our Hello World program, which is basically a program to tell you about the basics of the React programming and how you can start work over it. Now, in the first program, what we have done is we have rendered our JSX code by the React DOM inside the div ID of P1. But we see that we have a same container of the div class Planet Mars. So we can also make it render through React. For that, we'll be making it as a div ID of P2, and then we'll be going and updating our JSX code in order to react the two containers by the React programming. So our HTML will become super optimum. Now to basically render this inside the React, we have to create an argument with any name. I'm using props, you can use any name, to basically give the arguments. From this, we'll write name as world and color as blue for the world. Now if I want to pass this, if I'm passing these variables into the argument, I can render it by using single brackets, and then I can write props.name, which is here, and instead of blue I can write props.color. So what is happening right now is I'm passing these details to my arguments, and then from that arguments I'm passing the details into my JSX code. So right now what we are seeing is a single container because we are passing single details from the React DOM into the P1. Now if we want to pass the same details for P2, what we'll do is we can change this to Mars. So the Mars will be passed to our function of the planet at the top, and the color of it is red, and I want to basically render this React DOM into my address of P2. So for P1 I'm seeing hello world, this is the blue planet, and for P2 now we can see a hello Mars. So this is the second step in which we are seeing that our HTML has gone more optimized and we are rendering this code by JavaScript when it is required. Now I can make it even as a single line, and let's do it and learn how we can make it as a single line. To make it as a single line HTML, what I'll be doing it is I'll be writing the code as an ID of app, and then what I'll do is that I'll make a variable over here. So in order to make the variable, I'll write it as variable app, and inside this variable I'll be creating div. That's how it's being done. If I want to basically, so I've created this variable because I want to make these two React DOMs also into a single React DOM, which makes my JSX code also more optimal. So what I'll do is I'll be taking this and I'll paste it over here, and I'll say the React DOM to basically take the details from my variable, and then I'll be taking this out and I'll paste it. I'll basically take this out and I'll paste it also in my variable, and I'll ask this. Now what I've done is I've made a single React DOM because it's doing the same function. So, and I'll say it to place it into my div ID with the ID of app. So now you can see that the power of React has made our HTML code into a single line, and what's happening over here is taking out the values from this variable, passing it to my function, and this JSX code is being rendered into my app. So this is the hello world program that's basically giving us the idea of the React, in which the power goes to the JavaScript instead of HTML, and our HTML will become super optimal, making the speed of the site very fast. So these were the two basic programs of the React programming, which basically gives you the starting information how React works. If you have any questions, you can always write them in the comment section. Thank you.